which was awarded in 2006 from Lagos, Kano. But later it was segmented into 6 from Lagos to Ibadan, Ilorin, Minna, Abuja, Abuja-Kaduna. The government, out of its wisdom, decided to segment it into 6. And they took 2, Lagos, Ibadan, and Abuja-Kaduna to start with. We started Abuja-Kaduna in year 2010, precisely. The contract was given to CCECC at a total cost of $849 million US. At the moment, we are about 70% completed. The scope of work is the construction of the rail line between Abuja to Kaduna with 6 number stations. Then 9 stations, sorry. And the total length is 186 kilometers. At the moment, as I said earlier on, we are about 70.5% completed. When completed, the rail line will run at a speed of 120 kilometers to 150 kilometers per hour. And any person living in Kaduna will traverse to Abuja in approximately 45 to 1 hour. That is just a brief history of the project. The rail track of this line has been started. We have started laying the track from Abuja, and the formation right from Abuja up to here Jere is completed. And from this Jere area up to Regasa is also nearly completed. The major work which is on this line is the construction of the stations and the other ancillary items. Thank you.
So where are we now?
Because this is the largest bridge in Nigerian history on a railway line. It is almost 1 kilometer length. Almost 1 kilometer. It's about 800 meters, 104 meters. And the one in Kaduna is the one close to it with about 23 spans. And this one has 24 spans.
My name is James Lee. I'm the project manager of CCECC. I'm the contractor. I'm the deputy manager director of CCECC and the project manager of this project. Up to now, I think our client has already given us a brief about this project. I just want to add something. As big as this kind of project, we are here within even less than 3 years. We have achieved almost 70%. It's a very big achievement. Especially, I want to also mention, up till now, except there is a small land acquisition problem for these hospitals, all the land for 186 kilometers, we have no problem for the land acquisition, which is a big achievement. I think I just want to mention this one. Secondly, with all our efforts from our client, even our consultant, Mr. Tin, and we have made a lot of achievement. This type of project, we know, even in China, within 3 years, we finish this type of project. It might be a very difficult thing, but we are here, and we have achieved this kind of things. I was happy. We have a good client, and I have a good consultant, and have all the helps from them. So that we are very sure for the next year, because our time schedule is the end of next year, we are going to hand over this project to commission, and we are very sure we are going to hand over. And also this project is going to be benefit along all the lines. Our client just mentioned that it's 9 stations. Within these stations, I can say that all these people were going to be benefit from this from these lines. We can say all the goods, all the cargoes, if we have some goods from Kaduna, it can transport to Abuja. It will be save a lot of money, and the cost will be reduced, and even the time will be reduced. Just now we say it's only like 1 hour. We can just can be from maybe in the morning you can just sleep in Kaduna and you can walk in Abuja only 1 hour. So we are just trying to do something which can benefit our peoples, and I think that is what I can say. Thank you very much.
Railway Services, Gafar. This is a very fantastic and beautiful project. Actually, I have heard about the Kaduna-Abuja rail line, but I didn't believe it until now. I have been to the Abuja side, but today I have seen this other one that is coming up. Now, as we were driving in here, I think we were discussing with my colleagues, we saw some cows right on the channel or on the track line. How do you intend, to protect these corridors? Thank you.
Thank you very much. About 2 weeks ago, we had a meeting with the Vice President. And that meeting is all about how we can fence the line. So the intention of government is to actually fence the line with a concrete wall. And that will be done. I think that answers your question. The other question of how many passengers will use the line. The number of passengers using the line all depends on the configuration of the train. That is part of operation aspect. It can take as many passengers as possible, but that one is a question of how many coaches, how many train, and the arrangement of the train, whether there are multiple trains or only one train is pulling. So, and the intention of government is not actually to give it to Railway Corporation to work, is to concession the line after completion, so that private sector, which we believe will operate it more efficiently, will run the line, hopefully. Thank you.
Based on our estimate, actually we have told the estimate about these rail lines, but actually it depends on how requested they are. Because for the initially for the like 350,000 passengers yearly, but for the cargo like 5 to 6 million tons per yearly. But actually it depends on, if you have more, we can add more, because this line is always open, and it depends on how many people you want to take train from. It's like operations in the future. If you have many passengers, you can add, because initially our design is just per day, like 3 to 4 pairs. 3 go in the morning, 3 coming from Kaduna to go to Abuja. 3 no, let me explain very well. 3 locomotives maybe from morning from Abuja to Kaduna, and another the same time, another 3. That is we call 3 pairs. This is initially we design, but it depends on how operated. Yeah.
Well, any comment from stakeholders, please, very briefly. Yeah.
I just wanted to say that I was also at the project at the FCT, where we saw the other end of this particular endeavor here. And what I find apart from the size of the project and everything, what I find so encouraging is this notion that people can commute from outside Abuja into Abuja, and that is really the way forward for the cities, the mega cities of the future, and even the cities that we look to outside Nigeria in this day and age. And so it would help to decongest our cities. So, and for that reason, I think all planners should embrace this project, and we really look forward to its completion. Thank you very much.
It was wild that we commend government, especially when you see things happening like this. And I remember vividly that I want to acknowledge, the intervention of the Sharpie in this project. As a member of the Sharpie committee, I inspected this project. I'm a member of the railways, and I remember we came here about 2 months ago, and believe you me, coming here today, I've seen a lot of progress on this project. So I think it is worthwhile to commend government, and it is my prayer and hope that this project will be completed in 2014, as you promised. Then the representative of the minister, I'm sure, will also like to comment on this.
Well, thank you very much. I think that perhaps what we are seeing here clearly is a validation of the claims made by the Honorable Minister of Transport. First, in the course of the Ministerial Platform 2012, and again this year, the Ministerial Platform 2013. What it speaks to clearly is that the federal government is moving ahead with the railway project from Abuja to Kaduna. I am informed that perhaps the easiest part of the project is to lay the rail tracks. And when you see a huge bridge like this, spanning almost a kilometer, you can imagine the amount of work that has gone in. And within so short a time, we are seeing this. In the end, we also may well be seeing the demise of the ridiculous mass transit that we see scribbled on buses that take no more than 12 or 14 passengers. Because here we are, the federal government's transformation agenda, which incorporates infrastructure, of which the railways are a critical part, we are seeing that beginning to manifest. That truly will give meaning to mass transit going forward. Much more importantly, because in recent times we have heard comments and issues raised about the proper utilization of the Sharpie funds. I'm happy that the president of the NUJ, who is a member of the tour team, has given his endorsement. He was here 2 months ago, and what he's saying today is quite different from what he and the other members of the railway team saw when they were here. The federal government is utilizing its Sharpie funds as it has promised Nigerians. And as you are all aware, the federal government does not receive 100% of the Sharpie allocations. Less than 45% comes to the federal government. What you are seeing here as evidence of the utilization of the Sharpie funds is also what we found in February this year when we visited Edo State. Benin or total reconstruction was funded by Sharpie, and a continuation from Ore to Shagamu will also be funded by Sharpie. We are also seeing the huge intervention of the federal government on the Abuja-Lokoja Expressway. The project was first awarded in the year 2006, but until it was revised and revitalized by the federal government in 2011, not much work was going on. And now, within a space of 2 years, that project also has attained 70% completion. There is assurance that the project will also be completed next year. We are seeing many deadlines for December 2014. We were at the Gurara Dam, and we were told that the electrification project will be completed, and for all the associated works will be completed by December 2014. And here we are, this railway project, the target also is December 2014. We wish you the very best, and I must tell the SSG to Kaduna state government that you are indeed very lucky, because you have quite a number of positive things coming your way. Gentlemen, thanks a lot.